What is Equestrian in the Park? Well, it's a fast-paced, high-adrenaline show jumping and cross-country event located right near Perth City. But that's just one aspect to this world-class event. It's so much more. Fine fashions, fine food and drink, course walks and an atmosphere that makes the day special for everyone at a picture-perfect location. Welcome once again to Equestrian in the Park. It's great to have your company as we look ahead to a one-day horse and rider showcase event near Crown Perth. It's all thanks to Burswood Park, Riviera WA, Rockingham Ram and Channel 7. In 2022, more than 80 horses and riders will contest for massive prizes in front of big crowds and a big atmosphere. You don't want to miss a moment.
Hi, I'm Michael D'Agostino. Once again, I'm going to walk you through the key parts of the course for Equestrian in the Park 2022. We return again with two classes competing. First the Diamond class, and then the best will battle it out in the Rockingham Ram Grand Prix class. At the event, you'll see a lot of these jumps, the brushes. The key to these jumps is accuracy. They are narrow technical fences, you've got to hit it right. Here at the Rockingham Ram Travel, I think it'll be one of the big tests for today. The undulation leading up to it is going to take a lot of positive riding. It's a tough fence and it's sure to be influential on what is a very big day. With Olympic legend Andrew Hoy at Equestrian in the Park on the Swan River near the Perth City, it promises to be a spectacular event.
Equestrian in the Park kicks off with nearly 60 horse and riders battling it out for the $19,000 Riviera WA first prize. To make the jump off, the round needs to be error-free and fast.
Julia Spister and Sean Lowry up here in commentary, and we would like to welcome in Lucy Warwick. She is our first start for the day.
Thanks, Julie, and a great start by Stuart Little and Evie. Evie's only 14 years of age. Stay in the saddle, Evie. That water looks a bit dirty. As competition horses, unfortunately, the rail there at the Western Hay for Heart on a String. Thoroughbred. Two strides. Oh, she's got it. Yes. Big triple bar. A bold two strides. Oh, and a bit of a stop there and a bit of a hesitation. As I said, it's not easy sitting on these Formula One horses. You still have to steer them, you still have to communicate with them. He's coming around on the right rein to the WA Farm Shop. Joker for 2022, she charges in, she clears it! Woohoo! And a great start by Doodle. Anatolia, she's driving him on, held him, kept his stride. Joker, we wish her the best. Lift those front feet up, mate. Not to be. Great start. The Jenkins family now, young Hannah, the new owner.
Her parents, her mum and dad, are her biggest supporters, and they're both here today along with her brother to watch her.
Into the big strong fence. Two big strides. Yes, that's the way. And here comes the Thompson and Redwood fence 6, the big apex corner. The Wintringham, the pink fence, the last one, a big side release for Simone and Pure Vision. This is a cracker of a round, folks. Give it up for Kalisha and Jaswali. Woohoo! As they're retired racehorses, a little bit sideways into the treble. Yeah, that cost him, unfortunately. It looked a bit uneven, but no penalties for Tegan. Chosen to go to the left-hand side, and they're looking at that straight line. Good luck, Ab. Oh yes, beautifully through. Get the energy. Oh, great job. Good luck, Jazz. Yes, yes. Hold your breath. Jumper, yay! Woohoo!
Here at Equestrian in the Park, thanks to Riviera WA and Channel 7, we'll have more Diamond Class highlights ahead. It's great to be joined by an Australian sporting legend, Andrew Hoy in Perth, an 8-time Olympian. What a career. Welcome to Perth.
Thank you. It's good to be back here. I've been here many times, but with the pandemic that's hit the world and the way my travel schedule has been, it's a few years since I've been, well, 3 years since I've been to Australia, so good to be back.
And Equestrian in the Park has taken off, and what are your first impressions?
So, absolutely love it. I think that the venue is fantastic. The opportunity of bringing the sport to the public as opposed to trying to get the public to the sport, that's a much better way of doing it.
And the venue itself, on the Swan River, near Crown, Optus Stadium, peak condition and a lovely spot.
Beautiful, and exactly as you say, when you can have it on the Swan River and just on the edge of the city, it's just wonderful. And you've even turned on great weather here in Perth, like always.
You've got the suit, the pocket square, you look the part as a spectator. Would you rather be out there?
If I had my own horse here in Australia, yes, because it's all about the partnership. I don't want to come and just get on a horse and use it as a machine to jump on around. And so if I had my own horses here in Australia, definitely I'd be out there. But at the moment, all of my partners are in Europe, and so I'm enjoying being here and talking with people and giving some of the riders some advice as well.
From 60 riders, now down to 10. Who'll take out the Riviera WA Horse Float First Prize, valued at $19,000? We're about to find out.
Well, Legal Chase, a big swish of the tail. Let's get on with it sort of attitude. Clear at the RM Williams. Nice tight. Oh, what a line in there for Emily. Oh my goodness. Easy as you like. She practices those ones on the farm, no problems. Well done, Brady, for setting those ones up at the farm, into the dam. Easy as you like. Up over the foresight. I'm guessing after that corner, Em's going to be in front. Around the corners of the Western Hay. A big swish of the tail again, clear over the Western Hay. No penalty so far. The Brakovic nearly headbutted the Living Rose's horse there. Treats this one with a bit more respect. She comes, she straightens. Great spot, 2 strides, 1, 2 big strides. Legal Chase eats that up. Now the Rockingham Ram, treble. On the riverside. Here, right at the Swan River, in Burswood Park. Clear A, B, clear C. I don't have to remind you, there's no more rails to come down. The Dynamite pipe, a bit of an angle. Oh, mid, inside. The big horse goes inside the tractor. Another thing she practices on the farm. Watch out, tractor! Oh my goodness, 86.51. The new leader. Emily Gray and Legal Chase.
Emily, the Diamond Class winner for today. Talk us through your performance.
Yeah, I was so happy with her. She's a beautiful horse, and she came here last year, she came second. I was coming in this year hoping we could take the win, but at Equestrian In The Park, it's anyone's game. So she was great. She jumped really well, kept all the jumps up and went really fast. So that's the end of the game.
How challenging was the course itself?
Very. I walked the course yesterday and I said this is really challenging, more challenging than last year for the Diamond Class. And so we definitely had our work cut out.
As always, everyone loves being part of the public course walk. Access to the jumps and features in the middle of the event is what makes Equestrian in the Park so unique and special. You're watching Equestrian in the Park thanks to Riviera WA and Rockingham Ram. We'll have more right after this. If there's one place to be at Equestrian in the Park, it's right here, the Inner Circle Marquee. Superb access and a 360-degree view of the course. The food, the drinks, the vibe, it's all elite.
Well, amazing event, beautiful location, you couldn't ask for more.
Food's beautiful, drinks are good. We've gone from when it first started and it's getting bigger and bigger every year and it's amazing.
There's a lot to enjoy, it's good, especially in the centre circle, there's a lot to watch, you can't miss anything and it's good fun.
My name is Kate Joyce, I'm from Harvey, down near Bunbury, in Western Australia obviously. I'm a rider, it's the main thing that I do with my life. Love the horses, love a little bit of farming, have a small farm down in Harvey and generally like the country life. Last year I was lucky enough to win this event in the Grand Prix. I will never ever forget it. Just on the horse I've trained for 7 years, the moment I could just canter away thinking I think I might have won this, I put my fist in the air, it was one of the best things I've ever experienced. This event is different to everything we do. The fences come up quickly, we look up into the sky and see the Crown Towers. It's just something completely different and our horses are different every time we come. It's amazing. There can't be anything better than galloping around Burswood Park on the banks of the Swan River. We're so lucky.
Looking stunning in black and white.
Fashions in the field always brings unique colour, style and glamour to Equestrian in the Park. It's a great day to look your best on the catwalk. Okay, Deb, congratulations, the winner of Fashions in the field. Were you expecting to jump up on the catwalk?
Oh, absolutely not. Like, it's always, you know, a pleasure to come to these events and we love getting dressed up. It saves being in horsey gear all the time, but to actually win is just mind-blowing.
Mate, when they threw this sash on me, I was halfway through a delicious wine from up on the stall there, and yeah, I was a bit taken aback, to tell you the truth. It hasn't been, haven't done modelling ever in my life, so it's a new one.
Equestrian in the Park shifts into top gear with the best horse and rider combinations battling it out in the Rockingham Ram Grand Prix class. Expect competition to be fierce for the $20,000 first prize. First step, however, is to make the all-important jump off.
Completely different course, folks. So now these horses are jumping the fences with the green letters. Pop, the big screen behind him. Now the Burswood Park drop. Been very influential today in the diamond class. No problems for Laurel. Off the track, the show jump. Will it stay intact? Got a good spot. Oh, but he just got a bit quick downhill. Around the corner and up the hill to the Broome International Airport at fence 14. Tight turn there, tight turn for Will. Really attacked the quick mail. She gets another 8 penalties. If she clears it, she gets 4 in the pocket. Oh, yes! Woohoo! Now the Channel 7 hanging rail. Into space. Over the Spirit Ponies. Plenty of support from the Platinum Lounge. Oh, an unlucky rail there. And 2, New Holland, the big dray. Little horse just eats it up.
Oh, wow. Woohoo! There we go.
Well, Tanea let the big horse. He just got a bit strong down the hill to that first Aaron Williams fence. A couple of serious contenders, one being Sonia. Bella Draper, Quality Street, a quality round by a quality young lady. Woohoo! Jump off, here they come.
Bridget, you're the ambassador for this wonderful event. Why did you decide to become involved?
Well, I love horses. I started riding recently and I've always wanted to be a part of an event like this. And when the opportunity came up, I thought, why not? You know, bring my background in fashion to something that I absolutely love. So, honoured to be here.
What do you make of not only the equestrian side, but also the social side?
I love it. No, it feels so good to be home and to be back with other Perth people and just to be, you know, a part of an environment like this. I've really loved it so far.
And fashion's in the field. I saw you casting a close eye.
Yes, it was really fun actually to be on the other side of it, to be able to like pick out outfits instead of being the one wearing them. So no, we saw some really amazing outfits, some really great style, a lot of very like quirky and original pieces, and yeah, it was a very fun experience to do that.
After this, we're going to find out the winner of the Grand Prix at Equestrian in the Park, right here on the Swan River foreshore, thanks to Rockingham Ram and Channel 7. Eight Olympic Games, 6 medals, 3 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze. That must give you enormous pride.
Look, it does. I don't do my sport and ride horses and work with the horses to break records. I do it because I enjoy it, and I think that's the thing that's kept me going as well, because I've just got a passion for the horses and working with them in the best possible way. The medals and the success at Olympic Games, that's absolute pride, and it's pride not just for myself, but the fact that I've been representing the country and I've shown on the day that I'm one of the best.
I believe you had a look at the course yesterday and the jumps that are involved. Can you give us your thoughts?
Like, there's definitely some challenges out there. You have to ride the course with feeling. It's not flat, there's undulations. It's important that you get a good rhythm with your horse, that you don't hurry it. You've got to be quick, but you mustn't be in a panic to get to the other side of the fence. You've got to take time, you've got to let the horse see what they've got to jump, you've got to give them time to jump it, but you've got to keep your finger on the button. Horses can bring a wonderful way for young people in society. They give them responsibility of something to look after, something to care for. The horses, they're real living animals, and to have that care and that love and respect for an animal is something very, very special.
Andrew, it's been a pleasure to spend some time with you. Enjoy your stay here in Perth.
Thank you, Michelle.
It's time for the high point of the Equestrian in the Park event. The best horse and riders going at it for the $20,000 first place prize. Who'll be the Rockingham Ram Grand Prix champion? Let's find out.
Of course, this is the money round. This is where it gets really interesting. Through the City Hill start box, we're jumping the R.M. Williams jump. We're turning right. Up the hill, quite a tight, because again, it's a little bit downhill, so the horses will want to run on a little bit quicker. A nice angle by Laurel. Gets in a 2-point, off his back. Covers the ground. Time's important. Kato, Mr. Knightley, has a little look at us. Prefers the jump. Jumps beautifully over the Ramsey horse transport. Upright fence. Oh, a little bit of a reminder. Bit of a hail the cab by Laurel as she goes in, gets out. Charges off now to the big New Holland dray. continues to gallop on. We've got the floating log, we've got the narrow brush. Now she has a long gallop up to the Rockingham Ram treble. Could this fence be the most telling in the Grand Prix jump off? A, B, C, a big oxer, a vertical, clear, A, B and C. She comes down the hill. She's taking an angle to the Anatone, the big apex corner. It worked. Nearly got offline, around to the Space Realty. She turns right onto the motor track. What a hot time! Bring it on. Ooh, gave the RMs a rattle. Look at that tight corner. Great corner there by Pumpkin. Very agile, little horse, but boy, can she gallop on. She comes down to the Ramsey Horse Transport. Holds the stride, focus on the fence. Pops carefully over, no penalties. Down to the Burswood Park splash. Long shadows, beautifully in. Oh, big stride out for Little Pumpkin. They gallop on now. No holding stride here, just kick on. Over the big New Holland dray, into the corner. Just the 13B, not the whole double. Gallop again, Little Pumpkin, she charges up the hill. The Rockingham Ram treble, gives it some respect. Lines up, goes bang. Down to Space Realty. Wow, another great exhibition. The motor trek. I think she's going to be in front on the clock. Caitlin Fletcher gallops up to Snoozle to the finish line.
Congratulations, your first time as a winner at Equestrian in the Park. How does it feel?
I'm so excited and so happy. I didn't know whether to cry or be sick, so I'm just over the moon. I'm so proud of my horse, and I'm so happy for Steph, the owner. She does a great job breeding and looking after us all when we're at competition, so I'm really excited.
How challenging was this course?
Yeah, it was very challenging. Every year it's probably one of the hardest courses we jump in this atmosphere with the, we don't often get all this excitement and the banners and people cheering. So yeah, it's hard to compete, particularly on a horse you're maybe formed a new partnership with. So yeah, it's a tough call to come here and jump around.
Thanks for watching Equestrian in the Park. Thanks to Burswood Park, Riviera WA, Rockingham Ram and Channel 7. As we bid you farewell, let's enjoy some show jumping sights and sounds. Until next time, see you there.